So I got a 2022 Honda Pioneer 1000, the Deluxe Edition. They're all pretty much the same. But anyways, I ordered this snorkel kit, the Depth Finder snorkel kit. You can find it on Wild Boar, ATV Parts, and Super ATV. Super ATV is the one that makes it. And on their website, it says it fits the 2022 Honda Pioneer 1000. Well, that's a lie. Took me about 3 hours to figure out how to make this thing work. So I'm making this video. If any one of you have happened to buy this kit and found out that it does not work with your... The only thing that works with this kit is this actual intake breather. The vent lines that they give you are for a totally different setup. So if you bought this kit and you can't return it because they do not accept any returns on snorkel kits, this should help you out. So basically, the only thing that fit was the air breather, which I already took the hood off. It comes out of right there. Boom. You take the stock air box off, run that through there, and it comes up through the cup holder. And the way you do that is you remove this fender by taking out all these pins, boom, 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 and then you open this door, take off the door, forward, boom, they come off, and you have access to everything back here. You can run that up. These two vents are my front differential and the fan for the radiator. Now, I got these, I found them. If you don't know where your vent lines are, the front differential vent for the Honda Pioneer, the 22, is right there. Boom. Front of the bike, passenger side, right on top of the axle. So what I did was, I followed that line all the way up, and it came out up here. And I cut it. I added a little brass fitting, and I added this clear tubing that I bought at Lowe's. I bought these fittings and I bought the tubing. I can't remember the size. You're gonna have to try a couple different sizes, you'll figure it out. But they sell the tubing and they sell the connectors at Lowe's, and I bought silicone to put in between. But either way, they're super tight and probably don't even need the silicone, but I put it there for extra protection. The other one is my fan for my radiator vent. Now that, I think is kind of important because I don't need my fan to stop working while I'm out on the trail. So it goes from the back of the fan itself. If you can see the line there, the clear line, that's the fan vent. Now I picked that up right there. See, it goes from up there, which is the back of the fan here, goes up there. And then it runs up. And then I just added to it, boom, zip tied it, ran it through the same holes that this came out of. Now you got the gas tank vent and the sub-trans vent, which are both located inside here. I'm not going to take this off since I already put it back on, but the gas tank is directly underneath here. Pop that, and this thing comes right out, and you'll see it just tucked right into there. You can just pull a line back like I did, stuck the fitting in it, and added the tubing, and just ran it back through here. And it's hidden, you know, comes from back in there. And then I just ran it up here. You can run it however you want, but it's located directly underneath the passenger seat. The sub-trans vent is right here, dead smack in the center. And all it is this hose, and it just gets tucked up underneath here. Now it is pretty high, but I just wanted to snorkel the bike all the way, so I added a fitting and I added hose, and I ran it up that pillar. Now the only thing we got left is the rear differential, which you can see I got here. The rear differential goes right there. So there's the rear differential vent line. It actually comes from this side. Yeah, it comes from right down in there. I don't know if you can see right there. Ends up coming up top here, coming over here, and that's where I cut it, boom. And I added my pipe to it, ran it, zip tied it, ran it up through here, right there, boom, done. So now everything is vented and my snorkel is up high. Everything's up high. Everything is at head level. So you got the air cleaner, which that's the only part from the kit that works, that fits. Then you got the fan vent for the radiator. You got the front differential vent. You got the gas tank vent, which is located right underneath the passenger seat. The sub-trans vent, which is located right underneath the middle, underneath the plastic piece that just pops right off. And then for the finale, you got the rear end vent. And that's it, folks. That's how you snorkel the 22 Pioneer 1000. Well, that's how I did it. You can do whatever you like. But if you're in my situation and bought this kit, you can't figure out how to do it, I just showed you how. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.